Hello guys, and welcome back to Stylish Ninja YouTube channel. So guys, thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to cut and sew a an off-shoulder bustier gown with a basque waistline and a corset style line for the back. So that's what we're going to learn how to do today. Thank you guys, all of you that have subscribed to my channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. So this was the pattern drafting. So we're going to do the pattern drafting, and then in the next video I'm going to show you guys how to sew this dress. Okay guys, so these are the materials that we're going to be making use of for today's tutorial. So that's my Ankara. I have 3 yards of Ankara. I have a Chantilly lace, but it's not that stretchy, so you can see I have about 2 yards, but I'm not going to use all. And then I have my lining piece, and then this is my hairstay, and then this is my soft gum. So these are all of the patterns. After cutting, we are going to get started. Okay guys, so I have some lines already on my pattern paper. So the first line that I have there, that's going to be my shoulder line. So on that shoulder line, I'm going to use my shoulder measurement, which is about 7 inches. So I thought I added the measurement, so I'm going to add the measurement to the screen later. So after coming to the shoulder part, so like I said, I used my shoulder of 14 inches, and then I'm going to come to the bust part. So these are the measurements, so you can see it on the screen. So these are the measurements that I use. So that line where my hand is right now, that's the bust line. So all those lines, we're going to divide the bust circumference. So you divide that bust circumference into 4, and then you are going to place it on your pattern paper on that line. So that line, that's the bust point line from the shoulder to the bust point. So for this I use about 10 inches, and then I added 2 inches for the allowance, and then I came to the under bust. Also, you divide by 4, you add it, and then add 2 inches as allowance. And then I'll come to the waistline, divide by 4, and then you add 2 inches also. And then you come to the hip line, you divide your hip circumference also into 4, and then you add 2 inches. So mind you, this is the back pattern that we're drafting. Okay, we'll draft the back first, and then I'll connect all of those lines together. So I added those 2 inches. 1 inch is going to be for the dart, so I'll show you guys how to take out the dart right now. So now I'll use my bust pan for the dart intake, so which is 8 inches. You divide that into 2. I'll have 4 inches, so I'll just mark 4 inches across those lines, those bust line, under bust, waist, and then hip line, and then I'll connect it with a straight ruler like this. After connecting it with a straight ruler, I'm going to come to the middle part, that's the waist part. I'll come in by half of an inch, which taking 1 inch. So that 1 inch, I'll connect it to the hip line like that, so you can see how I am doing it. I'll just mark it, and then I'll come to this other part also, that half inches. I'll connect it to that bust point line that way, and then connect it down to the hip line. So guys, please, if you find this video helpful, please subscribe to my channel, like my video if you have not done so already. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do now, I'm going to take out my neckline. So for the neckline, I'm going to use about 3 inches for the width of the neckline. So, and then I'll come down by 3 inches, so you can see. So I'll just mark that, and then I'll use my curve ruler, just mark out a neckline like that round. So like I said, I'm doing a corset back, so I'm not going to be needing that part. It's just for as a guide. So from that point, I'll come down by 1 inch, and then that 1 inch I'm just going to mark coming that way, and then from there I'll connect, just create a curve into that leg area, so you can see, just to give the back like a design. So like I said, I am not going to use it, so I'll just cut that out because I'm just going to be doing straps for the sleeves. So I'll do like strap, like hanger, and then before I fix the sleeves. Okay, so that's what we'll do. So the next thing I'm going to do now, just cut off. Okay, Okay, so now we're going to be drafting the front pattern. So for the front pattern, I'm just marking all of my lines again on my front pattern. So I have my shoulder line, so I'll divide my shoulder measurement into four. Into two. Sorry, and then you add just like 1 inch and then come down by 1 inch. And then at this point, I was just trying to check to make sure that the camera is working properly. So I'll use half of my armhole measurement, divide your armhole into two, and then you connect it straight like this, and then mark it out this way. And then the next thing I'm going to do from this point, I'm going to take out my bust span. So like I said, I used 4 inches initially. I'm going to use the 4 inches all across all the platforms again. So I'm going to mark it that way, and then I'll connect it like this. So after connecting it, the next thing I'm going to mark, just remember that line that I mark, I'll just create a curve for my armhole. So after creating the curve, so you could do that first or you do that right now. So now I'm taking 2 inches for my dart on this right side, so you can see. So I'll connect that 2 inches to the bust point like that, and then from that bust point like that, I'm going to come up by like 1 inch. I don't want the top part of the bust here to be open, so that's why I came up a little bit. And then from that part, I'll just blend that in. I want to do like a little bit of that contouring on that part, so I'll use 1 inch. So I'll take in half of an inch to the side. So before then, let's rule a line so that it will be easier for us. So you can see I'll come in by half of an inch to the right, and then I remember this down part I needed to add the dart so that I can blend it. So that part I use 1 inch, 2 inch to the right, and then 1 inch to the left. That's for the down part, and then the top part half of an inch on that top part, to just to contour the bust area. Okay, or do a tightening up there. So the next thing, I'm going to come down on this part, so I'll just connect my dart. So you can see the dart leg, I'm bringing it down. I'll just connect it down that way, and then this other one also, the one of the 2 inches, I'll connect it down. And then after connecting it down, the next thing, I'm going to add a neckline. So I'll use 3 inches by 3 inches. So like I said, I'm not going to be making use of this, I'm just using it as a guide. So I'll mark that out, and then the next thing I want to do, I want to create like a neckline for the down part. Okay, so what I'm going to do at this point, I'm trying to check, I don't want my bust here, I don't want it to be open. Okay, so that is why I just came down a little bit, like half of an inch from that chest line that I went down a little bit, and just create a slant curve. So it's not really going to be curvy. So, and then the other part, I'll just blend that part into the armhole. You know, it is an off shoulder like a tube. So at that point now, I'm marking my bust circumference, divide by 4, and then I added about 2 inches. Remember that you need to put that back into the pattern also. And then I'll mark the waist measurements, divide by 4, I'll add it, and then I'll add that dart of 3 inches back, and then add my stitching allowance. So the same thing on that bust part, all of your dart intake, you need to put them back into the pattern, and then I'll connect it. And then I'll come to the waist part. So I divided the waist part into 4 like that, and then added back the 3 inches for our dart intake, and then add my stitching allowance. And then I'll come to the hip part, also divide your hip by 4, add your 3 inches dart, and then add your stitching allowance. So after everything, I am going to connect these lines together. So I'll just use my ruler, how it takes me, and then I'll connect them together so you can see how it is connected. So the next thing I am going to do now, I am going to cut this out.
Honestly, I'm just a focus. You must think I got to be broken when I say I don't think I can wait. I just need it now. Let it swing my way. I just need some dick. I just need some love. Tired of fucking with it, being niggas, baby. I just need a touch. Don't you be my love, baby.
Okay, so now I want to create the basque effect for the down part. So I'm just going to take it to the waistline, just put my ruler on the waistline, and then I'll curve it out like this. That's for the front, and then this is the back. The same thing, I'll just create the basque effect, just place it and then curve it in like this, so you can see how simple. So like I said, we're going to be doing this cutting, and then our next video we'll do the sewing. So at this part, I was taking out the corset part for the back, so I took out 1.5 inch for the back pattern. So thank you guys. If you find this video helpful, please hit on the like button, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much guys for watching. Bye bye. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Fucked up, shouldn't even have to justify. I get it, I'm on your side. Guys get their way all the time. Besides, that's not meant for one side. You should just do what's best for your mind.